Hey, how's it going? This is Tim Ward with Guard Digital Marketing, coming at you with that as promised video with a few simple tips and tricks to improve your guys' online presence as a company. Okay, so got your homepage up. We'll look at that in just a few seconds. Let's look at a Google page real quick with typing in a buyer intent keyword like roofing, Kirkwood, Missouri, right? So if you're in Kirkwood, if I was looking for getting some roofing services, this is something I would definitely type in to look for a company to do that for me, okay? So these are words you want to rank for within Google to get the best leads coming to you every month. All right, so excuse me. So first thing we're going to look at are these ads, right? So we're going to see some Google guaranteed ads, local roofing companies around Kirkwood and the St. Louis area that are obviously Google guaranteed. So Google has trusted them and verified them and is getting these guys up here because they're paying to be right here up front, okay? These convert fairly highly, so not a bad thing to always be doing, especially if you aren't on the home page to get yourself here, okay? Now, if we look down into the Google Map Pack, okay, now you are on here, okay, so you're showing up in the Kirkwood Google Map Pack, which is a big thing. You should be getting a lot of conversions through here because the top three, besides this ad one, so Bone Dry's got an ad coming through on the Google Map Pack, but you're going to get a lot of 30 to 40% of your phone calls and traffic to your website will come through this alone, okay? So obviously your Google profile has most likely been optimized for Kirkwood just to be up here. So you got everything filled out 100% within that Google business profile, good amount of pictures and things of that nature to get you up here for Google to rank you and to say that you do good work. And of course, want to have more exposure for you, right? Then from there, we have our organic listings. So here you're going to see, of course, some directories, right? Yelp, Better Business Bureau, stuff like that. Now, I'm not seeing you on the home page here, okay, or the first page of Google. You might be within that second or third page, okay? So if you're here within the Google Map Pack and down here within the organic listings, you're going to get a lot of traffic, okay? So we need to figure out how to rank you up in these organic listings, right? So let's look at that and see what we can figure out here within the short amount of time that I have with you. Now, let's look at your home page here of the website. So as I can tell right off the bat, obviously this website's a little bit old, hasn't been refurbished in quite a while. And that doesn't mean that's any big deal, right? But what I can say is your home page here needs a lot more content on it overall, okay? Because Google now, with some of their new updates and things of that nature to their software and their robots that come in and crawl your website, is they like to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage alone, okay? And then a little kicker within that is every 150 to 200 words, you want to have a buyer intent keyword, like that roofing Kirkwood, Missouri. Or, like you guys do some commercial roofing too. So, or if you did flat roofing, so flat roofing, Kirkwood, Missouri, roof repairs, Kirkwood, Missouri, right? Things of that nature that somebody looking for your services can find you when they're typing in a buyer intent keyword like that. Now, so let's go ahead and you can even see here something super simple to do to get more keywords is I can highlight this picture to the right. So that's a piece of content on your homepage here. If I right click that, save image as, you can see what it's labeled as, our office, okay? So that's what Google is seeing when they come into the website and they're not seeing this image, they're seeing what it's saved as. So you can easily save these images as a keyword as well to get ranking higher within Google for your homepage, okay? So definitely need to optimize your homepage here. Honestly, you probably need a whole website built out. Again, that's not necessary, but that's definitely something I would look into, okay? Because this is definitely looking outdated compared to most of the other websites out there now these days. Now, let's look at your URL within my paid program here called Eris. So I throw your guys' URL in here, and it's going to give me a quick little overview of everything you got going on, okay? So first thing I'm going to see is DR and UR. So these are ratings that Google's given you. So DR is for the entire website, UR is for the home page. Now, both these numbers are a little bit low. So you can see Google doesn't have the best rating for your website and homepage overall, which is no big deal. So it means we can really only go up from here, especially with these other numbers too. So you don't even have Google ranking you for any keywords within your website. So no matter what anybody types in within Google to find you, if they don't know your name right off the bat, and if they're not obviously seeing you within this Google map pack, they're not going to find you at all in this organic listings because you're not ranking for anything. Okay, so that's one big thing we need to fix: get keywords within your website so that Google can rank you. Now, you also need trust within Google because Google is a popularity contest, right? And how do you do that, you might ask, is backlinks and referring domains. Okay, so backlink is a link from one website to another. So let's say you had a Facebook profile for Richard's Roofing and Exteriors. Then, of course, you would have, a link within your guys' description on Facebook. So let's say, or you even had it within a post. So you have two links within Facebook, two backlinks, and one referring domain being Facebook, right? So right now you guys have one within one. Okay, so we definitely need more than that. And we need to make sure they're of higher quality and they are relevant to roofing. Okay, so Google trusts you guys more and get you ranking up there. And we need to get the keywords within the website so that Google can rank you for those services you guys provide. Okay. And as we can see here, we're getting no traffic with the numbers that we're looking at. But again, this isn't hard to replicate, as I'm about to show you. Okay. So this is Kirkwood Roofing, that first guy popping up organically, first company. So this is their homepage. A little bit newer and has a lot more content on it than your guys's. So it's a little bit more optimized. I still think it could use more content for sure. And you can see a nice call to action, request a free roofing estimate or an inspection if you guys do a free inspection. So a little bit more optimized here. It's got some keywords within it. Let's see if we can find one here. Let's take a quick look. Of course, they're going to rank a little bit higher too because of their name here, Kirkwood Roofing. So that's even a keyword they're going to rank for just because that's their name. But honestly, they don't have a lot of other keywords going on here. Let's take a look at this picture, see if they got it saved as anything. So they're not even doing this little tip that I just showed you to get more keywords within their website. So something super simple and easy to beat them out on right away, okay? Now, let's take a look at theirs, right? So even their domain and homepage, your domain has higher trust within Google, right? With only one backlink and one referring domain. And I'm assuming that's because of the age of the domain, right? Google's seen it for a while and has known you guys do these services for quite a bit too, okay? But let's look at some of the other things they have, right? So they're ranking for almost 300 keywords, okay? Buyer intent keywords, hopefully, I would assume. And then we have the 39 referring domains and almost 160 backlinks, right? So they're starting to build that trust within Google. Now, what I'm thinking is, again, I said not all backlinks and referring domains are the same. They're not not all of them are of high quality. So I'm assuming most of these are going to be of lower quality, especially when obviously their ratings here are that low. So you can see their numbers here. Super easy and achievable to beat, okay? So that you can be passing them up on those organic rankings of Google and see the amount of organic traffic they're getting because they're ranking first page for a lot of those buyer intent keywords. So you could easily get 500 plus people coming into your website every month, and obviously converting them over to paying customers, right? And that's the whole goal, to grow companies, okay? And that's my goal too, to help you guys out. So hope my video here, you learn something from it and can start implementing it for yourselves. Maybe you have some further questions and concerns on what I'm talking about. Of course, feel free to reach out to me, and you can do that whether it be a phone call, email, or text. And again, just want to say, hope you enjoyed the video and have a good rest of your day.